I'm back. As you can see, I just came off of the Doman video. Same fit, same fucked up hair. I'm not doing anything. I'm not changing anything. And I'm big again. So you know what? Live editing it is. Whee! So as you can see, right there, technically speaking, you can see, I wanted to bring up, just in case somebody doesn't know, the whole Unity controversy. Because if you didn't know, Go is under, the Unity. Unity is essentially like a game engine, and Go is under it. Go uses Unity, and not only Go, but like a lot of other things, such as Genshin Impact uses Unity as well. So it's kind of a big deal. So basically, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I'm not an expert on this topic. I only read like 2 articles, and my main information is from Twitter itself. So not that reliable of a source, but I just bringing attention to it in case nobody has it. But essentially, what Unity wants to do is which tab was it? You know what? Let's just use this tab because I want to talk about it either way. Unity is trying to essentially get money out of companies for every install that said company has. So every time that somebody new installs Flagrant Order, Unity gets cut from that. It's extremely stupid. Yeah, it's just as stupid as it sounds. I still can't believe this is happening, but I don't think it's gonna stick. Let me just say this: I don't think it's gonna increase prices for Go. I don't think this is gonna change anything for Go reality. If anything, at most, we're just gonna move away from Unity engine, and we're gonna maybe, like, I don't know, have like, if anybody remembers the 24-hour maintenance incident, maybe that might happen. Understandably so. Changing game engine, I'm sure, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure that's gonna be not an easy thing to do. But I don't think this is gonna affect us as players. I just want to get that out the way. Now that I think about it, I probably am gonna do like a clickbait title and thumbnail. I don't think this is gonna change anything. Wow, my hair is really fucked up. I should really change this. Really change it. Maybe it's the camera. Maybe if I do it like this. Also, my dog is right here. Actually, maybe she wants to go. Yeah. Be free, my child. Be free. Okay. Essentially, Unity is greedy and wants to get money. And I wanted to wait a little bit before making the video, and they just released this like 16 hours ago. So yeah, it's essentially this is just clarifications for a lot of questions that we had, and essentially it just confirms all of our doubts. It just confirms all of our doubts on the thing. So let's go over it a little real quick. Because when they announced it, we didn't know who this affected. We assumed everybody, but now it's essentially like just the big people at the top. So again, your Flagrant Order will be affected by this. Genshin Impact is going to be affected by this. I think there's a lot of like what is it called? Where's Fall Guys from again? Epic Games, I think, is affected by this. I think Microsoft is somewhat affected because of Game Pass. But yeah, there's a lot of big companies that are affected by this, which is why I don't think this is gonna end up sticking. I don't think this is gonna end up sticking. Also, I think I have it pulled up somewhere. This right here, apparently the president of Unity sold his Unity stocks essentially to offset the losses that he's gonna get from this new rule that they're gonna have. This was incredibly scummy. This is awful. Like, this is actually just awful. It's like company trading. I don't even know how to explain it because I don't have a bachelor's degree or anything like that. on economics or anything, but like just from what I reading the replies, maybe I should give you. I might leave the link for this, but just off of reading the replies and cold retweets from people who I think have a decent idea of what they're talking about. At least, again, this is Twitter that we're talking about. This is Twitter replies, but like this is awful. This is awful. The president of Unity is scummy as hell. Awful. But anyway, we're talking about this. Essentially, this impacts just bigger companies, not smaller indie companies, which does make it slightly better, but it's awful. It's awful, and I don't think this is very scary. The fact that this was even brought up in the first place is very terrifying for the future. Also, it says fees on new installs only. Once you meet the 2 installer revenue, blah, 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 you only pay the runtime fee on new installs after January 1st, 2024. It's perpetual, you only pay once for install. I don't know how they count this. Like, let's say if I install Figure in Order on, if I have like 3 phones, I have only one right here, but if I have 3 phones, if I separately install Figure in Order in all of them, does that count as 3 new installs? It should. How would you determine this? So yeah, no, I don't understand how this with my small brain, I could not comprehend how this is gonna even work, how they're gonna be able to manage this. It just doesn't make much sense to me. Shout out to Ultima, by the way. This made me laugh. I remember seeing this like way like a couple months ago. It is actually kind of true. I don't know if I'm covering it. I'm not. Pirate game, company loses $60. Delete game, company receives back $60. Pirate 1,000,000 times, company loses 6 million. It's just a funny little thing, but like, oh, but as you can see, Genshin Impact was made with Unity engine. It's so unreal because I'm reading through all of this, it just feels so stupid. It just feels so stupid. It's such a stupid change. I can't even like properly explain it, but it's just so dumb. So how they literally say it right here, how we define counted installs. Assuming the install and revenue thresholds are met, we will only count net new installs on any device starting in January. Additionally, the developers are now responsible for runtime fee, reinstall charges, fraudulent install charges. For fraudulent installs, we will work directly with you on cases where. So literally they're saying, okay, if there are fraudulent installs, we don't have a system to prevent it. We're just gonna be, okay, well, there's fraudulent installs happening, so you know what, we'll work with you to deal with it, but we're not gonna help you prevent it. We're just gonna help you deal with it. Like, what? This is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. And also, how do you even? So literally, this doesn't affect, like, let's say if I download Genshin Impact 3 times on 3 separate devices, because you can do it on my computer, I can do it on my phone, I can do it on my iPad. If I install it 3 separate times, how? That's not fraudulent. How are you gonna tell? God, how does this make any sense? Okay, trials partial play demos and auto develops charges. Trials, partial play demos, and automate. Okay, again, this doesn't impact Figure in Order, which is what, or Yensha or anything like that. But like, what if a company, let's say MiHoYo, releases a new game and they have a demo for it, they're gonna be charged for the demo. What? We're not going to count these towards your install count. Oh wait, no. Early access games are not considered demos. Oh no. Okay, no. Okay, I read this wrong. Okay, they're not gonna charge for it. Okay. doesn't make any less bad. The fact that you had to address this in the first place just shows what a stupid change this is. Also, what did you? This little dash should not be here, right? Right? Because these two are not separate. These two lines are together. But anyway, web and streaming games. We're not going to count web and streaming games towards your install count. That I don't think that matters at all. Charity related installs, the pricing change in install count will not apply to your charity bundles initiatives. Again, how are you gonna keep track of this? This is such a dumb change. This is such a dumb change. Yeah, I don't think anybody is happy about this. Like, how do you make enemies out of so many? You made enemies of MiHoYo, you made enemies of Microsoft, Epic Games. I think, wait, who manages Epic Games? Isn't it Microsoft as well? Anyway, how I'm siding with MiHoYo? How? MiHoYo is awful. MiHoYo is terrible. You see the way that they treat things. MiHoYo is terrible, and I'm siding with them. This is how you know it's bad. Didn't Jeff, what's his name? Didn't he reply to them as well? If he replied to them, it's over for them, bro. Jeff, by the way, is the host for the Game Awards guy. What a joke. Wait, wait, hello? Where'd that thing go? Hello. What a joke. What a joke. It's Jover for them. It's Jover for Unity. Even Jeff approves. How are you against Jeff and me? How are Jeff and MiHoYo on the same exact side? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, okay, my final thoughts, because this is already getting long. I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. I don't think this is gonna affect anything. I don't see first of all, this entire thing, I don't know if it's like set in stone already, it's gonna be applied, but if it is, I don't see Unity like as a game engine is not gonna last that long. Also, why did it get so dark in here? Why did it look so dark? Okay, and the sun is back. Okay. I don't think this is, as players for Vagrant or specifically, I don't think this is gonna affect us. At most, we're gonna change engines. We're not gonna stay on the Unity engines, but I don't see this. This is not gonna be the end of Fago, as people on Twitter are making fun of. Just to clarify it. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna have a lasting impact. I don't see that being the case. If it is, that's terrifying for just the future of gaming. That is terrifying for the future of gaming. But yeah, I think there's no reason to be like worried about, just is scared about it. I think we'll be fine. But still, the fact that this was brought up and then greedy companies are doing something like this, it's terrifying for the future of gaming. It's yeah, no, I don't see this going well. Yeah, my thoughts were all over this place because you know, the more I read about this, the more I forgot to change my camera. The more stupid it seems to me. It's just like ridiculous. Like, I can't even comprehend why this was even made in the first. I mean, I can. It's just greed. It's dumb. Anyways, if I missed anything, which I know I missed a lot, I'm sure I missed a lot because I was just all over the place, just trying to make a quick video just to bring awareness, I guess, in case nobody saw this somehow. If I miss anything, just let me know in the comments if you like. Let me know your thoughts on this, because I don't think it's gonna have a lasting impact, but like, still, this is so awful. It's so awful. And the fact that the president apparently sold shares of Unity just to offset his losses that he's gonna get from this new like rule and change. Yeah, no, I might just leave it at this. Have a great day. I don't think we should be that worried about it, but at least Fago, like Fago wise, I don't think I should be too much worried about it. I don't think he's gonna change the game at all. But yeah, this is not good to see. All right, bye.